What's up, fragrance family? This is the Fragrance Critic. Today I have for you, as the title reads, my favorite fall fragrances, or at least the fragrances that I will be wearing, or I'm already wearing now that fall is in gear. These are fragrances that I've pulled from my collection that I definitely will be wearing, and a few suggestions as well. My collection is very large, so I have a lot of fragrances to share. It was very hard for me to do a top 5 or a top 10. These actually are going to be 20 fragrances. No list is long, but these are the best of the best that I can pull from my collection for me. Mostly designer. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start sharing with you. First fragrance I have for you is, well, these are my honorable mentions. Here's 2 of them, actually, 2 honorable mentions. One is Canali Style, and the other here is Quorum Silver by Antonio Puig. These fragrances are amazing. I really like this fragrance. This is a very fresh, masculine, grown-up leather. It's not too mature. It's not sugary. It's not sweet. This is a dry, or more dry version of leather. Totally different from like a CH Man or anything like that, or any other sweet leather fragrances, but this is different. This is luxurious, smooth. On my skin, it lasts about 6 hours. Sometimes it lasts a full work day. It's kind of weird, but I usually get a consistent 6-hour wearing from this on my skin. So I really, really enjoy this one. This was a blind buy. I just decided to pick it up because I knew it was leather. So I do like leather fragrances. Quorum Silver is another one that's very nice. This is another dry, this is a little bit more dry than Canali. Dry scent. If you don't want anything that's sweet, you want something that's mature, serious, but not old man. Not anything where it's like 1980s or anything like that. This is the perfect balance. Silver, the silver edition. I haven't smelled the original in quite a while, but this edition here is not that old. I believe it came out in 2005, I believe. But at the same time, this is an amazing scent for me. And this one lasts 8 hours. This has very, very good longevity. But again, this is something that's different. Same thing with the Canali over there. This is something that's completely different. You will definitely stand out. So real quick, those are my 2, just 2, because there's so many honorable mentions. Number 20 on my list for the fall. Well, first up is my Nicole Miller. Guys, I really, really like this scent. And forgive me for have the video being cut off or whatever. I'm still waiting on some of my equipment I ordered in the mail. So future videos definitely going to be getting better. I can tell you that. All right, but for right now, yeah, this fragrance is extremely nice. This is one where to me, it just yells the fall. And the base notes on this one is sandalwood, amber, and musk. I really think that is what I pick up. You can pick up a little sour apple. So it's a woody, sour, sandalwood apple kind of smell. Very, very unique. 4 to 6 hour longevity on this one. I really like that one. Very unique. Nothing out there really smells like that. Up next, another fragrance I really like that got a little hate in the community, but it's okay. I like it. Hugo Boss the Scent. This is a recent purchase. I think I got this one maybe a few months ago. And I really like this one. So this is another fall scent, perfect for the office too. Kind of powdery, fresh orange, kind of scent, floral orange, but not too floral. Next up, Excellent by Al Harameen. Love this smell. This is totally unique. It's extremely unique. The longevity is decent. I would say 6 to 8 hours on this one. My skin really, and again, with these fragrances that I'm going to be showing you, my skin really vibes well. You have to find a fragrance that vibes well with you. And this does it for me. This scent features, what's in this one? This is more of a woody, spicy. And I'm looking at Fragrantica. And I actually, someone in the comments put in, this is a Gaiac wood, patchouli, cedarwood, and musk, mahogany. I kind of agree with that. The note breakdown really isn't readily available, but oh man, this is so different. God, this is extremely unique. If you can get someone to get you a decant, if you don't want to blind buy it, I understand that this is not exactly a super cheapie, but maybe $40 or something like that. That's outside of my cheapie limit, but this was a good buy. I really like this scent. Very, very unique for the fall. Totally different. Here's another scent that really people aren't really out there smelling like these days, I would say, is the original Varvatos. With this one, my skin really doesn't agree that much as far as the longevity. But again, this is one that I really, really enjoy. And I've had or have smelled all of the line. And I always go back to this one when it comes to the fall. This is my favorite Varvatos for the fall. And it's the original. Up next, a fall fragrance. A really, really fall favorite. That's Armani Profumo. I mean, obviously there's a ton of videos out on this one, and deservedly so. This is a very nice presentable scent, very pleasant. No one's gonna complain. Will you smell very unique? Not really, but it's perfect for the office, perfect for this season. Up next is a newer fragrance, and that's Cartier Decoration Parfum. This is one that is quite similar to the original, but at the same time, this is different. It's similar in the same family, but this is more smoky. It's deeper, more smoky. It screams the fall more so than the original. Can't wait to really wear it this season. I just picked this up maybe about a month ago, and I love the Cartier line. All right, so I can't wait to really try this one out. I really like this fragrance, how it smells. I sampled it first, then I bought it. I always advise that. Sample first, regardless of what we say or any reviewer says. Definitely sample it first. Up next, you guys know it. The intense version, Hugo Boss bottle. I mean, you guys have heard all the reviews. This is an excellent fragrance. Screams of fall. Perfect for those 50, maybe 60-degree days. You're outside, the wind's blowing. I mean, God, this is just beyond pleasant, all right? What more can I say about that one? Up next, I have Honey Mori Him. I love this scent. It's getting better and better, this list. This was a sample bottle here, and I pretty much get most of these notes, if you can see them here. The mandarin, bergamot, the gray pepper, the cardamom, fig wood. This is a very uniquely blended fragrance. This is so on the longevity though. Some days I get 6, some days I get 8. It all depends on this one. But I really do like this. It's a very, very nice scent. As far as the office is concerned, I think it's okay. It's a little spicy. I tend towards fragrances that are not as spicy when it comes to an office environment. Up next, you guys know it. Everyone knows this one. It's on everybody's list for a reason. This is the EDP version, 5-ounce bottle. This fragrance is beyond beautiful. I mean, if you haven't smelled this one, where have you been, right? I mean, this is all over the place. Sample it. EDT smells very, very similar. This is a little bit more thicker, more heavier. Longevity, they ticked it up a notch, maybe an hour. I'll probably get 5 hours of longevity. I carry a decant if I need to. I got the shower gel and aftershave to this one. This is perfect for the office. It was perfect for the cooler weather. Good transitional season scent too, going into spring, going into fall. This is it. That's where you want to be on your fragrances. That is amazing. So that's an essential fall scent, I would say. Up next, another one of my favorites. I used to hate this fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. This whole line, I hate it. But now, I love the line. All except maybe with Intense. It's a little too makeup-y. This one, powdery, but just has a well-blended, oh man, this expensive smell. You just smell premium. This is perfect for the office, perfect for the fall, perfect for outdoors or indoors or whatever you do. This is just, I mean, it's all over the place. All over Macy's, all over the stores. You should easily be able to sample this before you buy it. This is amazing. All right, top 10 time. This is a scent here that, guys, yeah, I do appreciate you guys sticking with me here with my bootleg style videos. But hey, this is a scent that is absolutely gorgeous. Lalique. Nothing out there smells like this. I think there's like one niche fragrance, I can't really name it, that they say on Fragrantica that's similar, but I haven't smelled anything like this. This is like a woody, sweet, cedar type smell. Perfect for outdoors. This is another fragrance that transitions into the seasons very well. Into spring, into fall, into summer. I mean, even this is quintessential. You have to have this in your lineup. This is a definitely high complimented fragrance. Amazing. I mean, this is, I mean, other than the longevity is spotty. Sometimes I get 8 hours, sometimes I get 4 hours. This is a 9 out of 10 fragrance for me. I love it because it's unique, it's different, it gets compliments, it's perfect for the office, it's not too spicy. It is a little spicy, but not too much. That fragrance is almost perfect. I love that fragrance. Another fragrance that does not get a lot of love in the community is the original, well, the flanker here of the original. Now, Cecil Rodriguez Blue Noir. They came out with an EDP that I thought about buying, has like a blue outline rather than the clear. People complain about longevity, but here's the secret to this one. This fragrance actually lasts longer than you think. I was getting compliments 6 hours after application. No re-sprays or anything. And I thought it was gone. I didn't smell a trace of it. But someone was walking behind me at work, and they said that I smelled really nice, asked me what it was, and said, yeah, I just pick up this trail that you know, when you walk, there's a trail, a light trail. It's not too heavy. And I even asked, was it too heavy? Is it too much? It's like, no, it's just there, and it's just light. And that's the beauty of this. This keeps going after you think it's gone. So I would say 6 to 8 on this one. I'm not sure, but man, this is a powerhouse. It's just not this perfect for the office. It's not too spicy. It's not too heavy and thick. Definitely sample this if you can. I mean, it's all over. This is another one that's all over the place. But I really, really enjoy this and respect this fragrance. It's amazing. I do want to try out the EDP, but it has to be quite different for me to just pull the trigger on a full bottle. And all these bottles, most of which are the large bottles, I believe with the exception of the Equus, it might be the largest bottle they come into, and the Cavalli too, that's a small bottle. This is another fragrance that is just screams sexy. This is spicy, this is beautiful. It reminds me of another fragrance in the opening. I think it's Givenchy Gentleman Only Intense. They smell a little similar in that same vein. I might be in the minority with that opinion, but this separates itself because this one is a little bit more refined, a little bit more smoother. The longevity, it does have longevity problems. 4 to 6 hours, I would say, on my skin. I wear it a little bit, as you can see. I don't wear it a whole lot, but this is another fragrance that's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, perfect for the fall. Perfect for the fall. And I'll be doing reviews on most of these scents, guys. So, I'm just blind siding you with these scents. But here's another scent here that's absolutely gorgeous. I don't understand why some people hate on it. This thing, tiramisu, sweet, gorgeous, beautiful scent. My wife loves it. I love it. It lasts a long time on me. 8 to 10 on my skin. That's what I get on this one. Maybe I'm just fortunate. Maybe I moisturize my skin just the right way or whatever. But my skin really holds on to a lot of these fragrances. And this is one of my favorite. I was wanting this fragrance for a long time. I even bought this fragrance online on eBay. And they had it pictured just like this, except when I got it in the mail, it didn't have the cover. It just had like a normal spray nozzle, and I sent it back because I was like, come on, you got to give me what you described. But love this scent. Absolutely beautiful. Sweet, gourmand, perfect for the cooler weather. I debated whether or not I wanted to put it on my winter list, but I felt the need to pull the trigger for the fall. Here's another scent, guys, that I really love. This is quintessential for the season. You see it on people's list for a reason. This is an absolute gem of a fragrance. This is, you have to have this. Get a sample, get a 10 mil. There's a lot of guys on eBay that sells the 10 mil, Facebook, whatever, all the groups. Get your nose on this if you haven't. If you haven't smelled this, again, where have you been? Cigar, smooth, sweet tobacco, cherry smell. I sprayed this on, sat next to my wife on the couch. Instantaneous compliment, you know, and she knows I have hundreds of fragrances. So this is a complimented fragrance. To me, 6 to 8 hours. It's okay for work. I wear it anyway. I wear it because I like it, really. But is it an office scent, quote unquote? No. My first niche. That's all I'm gonna say. I love Tabaron. Some people don't like it. Some people might think it's mature or whatever. I don't think it's mature. I think it's a different scent that smells amazing. There's no clones out there of this one. There's no fragrance out there that smells exactly like it, like all the other Creed that's been cloned and copied. This stands alone. It stands on its own. It's different. It smells great. It's perfect for the fall, the cooler weather. It just screams November, really. It screams October, which we're in October now. I love this smell. This and Royal Mayfair. Royal Mayfair is my favorite. I mean, I'm just that kind of guy. I don't like old man scents at all, but that's for another video. But this is amazing, and it lasts a long time. This lasts at least 6 to 8 on me right here, and I've been putting a little work on this one. So perfect for the office too. Absolute gorgeous for the office. All right, nitty gritty. Number 4, the best of the line is the original. I do not like EDP. It's way too powdery. I don't know what people are getting. This is the gourmand, the nutty, the sweet, gorgeous smell that you're gonna smell unique with. This is absolutely unique. Get your nose on it. Get a sample of it. It's perfect for the office. It's perfect for the season. Highly complimented. Not as much as the other 3 that I'm going to be showing, but man, this is amazing. It's unique. It's sweet. It's leathery. It's manly. It's masculine. There's no old man smell to this. There's no, when I say sweet, it's not immature or anything like that. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous smell. Adolescence was right about that one. Gorgeous, gorgeous smell. Here's one that is extremely high compliment factor fragrance. Day 1 of me buying this, I got at least 4 or 5 compliments at work. Scent trail. It's not blowing people's nose apart. It just has a beautiful little scent trail. People don't even know who I am. Ask me what it is. They like it. And I don't really like this line that much. The Mont Blanc Legend line. Not a fan. This is the best one to me. By leaps and bounds. Okay. And this one lasts a long time. This is another one that's 6 to 8 hours on me. I get a lot of 6 to 8 hours. This is a common theme, but perfect for the fall, guys. Perfect for the weather. Perfect for even the transitioning into summer, transition into spring. I'm still gonna be holding on to this one. This is one of my absolute favorite fragrances. And I believe this was a blind buy. I got a good deal on it. It's one of those sample bottles. It was worth every penny. It was worth every penny. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. Get your nose on it. Try it out. I'm not saying it's blind buy worthy, go spend your money like that, but definitely try it out. It's definitely worth a try. Here's a blind buy worthy fragrance. Prive. I mean, what can I say? This is a beautiful spiced cinnamon apple fragrance. A little bit of leather. It's spicy, but not too spicy. It's perfect for the office. It's perfect for the fall. It's perfect for outdoors. It's a common theme in my fragrances. I like fragrances that garner compliments, but I like fragrances that stick to my skin very well. That complements how I look, how I dress. I wear this with certain outfits and certain colors. This amplifies that. Your fragrances should amplify what you wear, how you look. It should add to. You know, the fragrance should be wearing you. You wear the fragrance. And what I mean by the fragrance wearing you is you got a ton of fragrance on and it's just too much, right? Couple spritz of this lasts the entire day. This is a 10-hour gem right here on my skin. That's just my skin. I mean, I take a shower, I moisturize with unscented fragrance. I put this on. Sometimes I use the Molecular One decants that I may have. I use that with some of my fragrances. But I love this fragrance. It would have made #1, but my favorite fragrance of all, one of my favorite fragrances of all time is at #1. But get a sample of this, blind buy, whatever you got to do, get a small bottle. When this runs out, which is probably going to be a little while because my collection size is large, I'm buying this again. This is a rebuy. Most of these fragrances over here, I'm going to rebuy. But that is one where it's epic. It's best out of the 1 million line, for sure. Even the new one, better. #1. And this is my second bottle. I have the first bottle with the different pattern on the back. upstairs. This is a gold one. They say don't last long. I think the difference between all the formulations is longevity. I think this does not last as long as the silver ones with a little more square leather design, CH all over. But they smell exactly the same. I'm not getting caught up in those batches. This smells absolutely fantastic. Extremely high compliment factor. Left and right compliments. I don't care what they say, the generic cheaps, whatever, sweet leather, all the niche heads, whatever. I don't care. This is amazing. And when people smell it that have two nostrils, they love it. This is worth a blind buy. I stand behind it. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. In my opinion, this fragrance is number one. This screams the fall. Any season almost. I wear this all year round, but I wear it more often in the fall. This is gorgeous. This is my number one scent. It's probably going to be that way for a long time. It's going to be hard to knock this one off. It just works with me. I get about 6 hours on this one, tops. Maybe 8. You know, if I got the lotion too, I'm a fanatic when it comes to this fragrance. I got a passion for this stuff. But hey, that's the list. I know this video was extremely long. Thanks for staying with me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, do what you got to do.